Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Zoha Kamal Azmi. I am from Pakistan. I did my graduation from Kingston University in 2023.
How long have you been in Kingston?
2 years now.
2 years. What do you like about being in Kingston?
The environment, how close everything is, how accessible everything is. Yep.
So, did you say you go to Kingston University?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think about your student life?
Hectic. Quite hectic with the part-time and everything.
Okay. And so you are international student?
Yes.
So tell me about your experience when you moved to UK.
So I had to move with my relatives in Northampton.
Yes.
First of all, and then I traveled once from their place to Kingston University. It took me around 3 to 4 hours to come and go. It tired out me a lot, and then I had to try to look for a place immediately because I had about 3 days before the university started, and I couldn't travel again and again from Northampton, obviously. So yeah, it was very stressful, basically.
Okay. So about the accommodation, like finding a place to live, do you think it's quite hard for the student to find like place in here?
As an international student, yes, because first of all, because I'm from Pakistan, it is a bit hard to afford most of the rooms that they have in accommodation, first of all. Second, by the time we get our caste letter, the students here have already occupied the rooms, especially the cheaper ones are already gone by the time we receive our letters. So when I started looking up, or when I could actually take on the rooms, the cheaper ones were already gone, the shared ones were already gone, and there were only the high expensive ones that were left. So yeah, it was very difficult. And then I got scammed twice trying to look for rooms from back home, and everybody advised me to just come here and then try to find accommodation, which was also difficult because I had no one here. So this family is like a long distant family relatives that suddenly popped up, and they agreed to take me in for like when I arrive here. But yeah, it's bad.
Okay, so one last question for you. How do you think we could help students like to make their life more easier finding a place?
I mean, probably a place where you have confirmed, sellers. Like if they have offered a place online, at least I know that they are valid. And sometimes it's just like most, because I don't have anyone here, I can't pay a 1 year rent, but I also don't have a guarantor. So like places that wouldn't require an arm and length from you for a 1 year payment, or like a guarantor, somehow that process, because a lot of people don't have guarantors, they come here alone. So like, and I got scammed because I was trying to look online. So something like Zoopla or one of those websites that can actually guarantee that the seller is not a scammer.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
So just to mention we're trying to make app to help student help to find accommodation. What else, and except the housing for student, what else feature do you think is important to put on the app?
I'm kind of like a small map of Kingston, and like the most important areas, like where the train station is, where all the shops are, where the halal shops are, or where all of you can get the Korean stuff. Each student has their own specifications. Like the Korean and Chinese can know where their items are. The halal people can know where you can get halal meat and all of that. That would be very helpful.